Lisa. Lisa.
What? What's going on? Why is the window open?
Let's find out who is the owner of this very, very raspy voice. Hello everyone, welcome back to Cabernet.
Your soul
Belongs to me.
is mine.
Good try.
Who is this? Where are you?
Ah! Damn candle.
He's such a fun friend to have. Like him. Can I pick the candle up? No? Is it going to stay there forever? Also, talking with him will take some time. Alright, let's do that then.
Hussar? What are you doing here?
I got you, didn't I?
Yeah,
Was this all a prank?
you got me.
I truly am hilarious, aren't I?
How did you manage to do all this?
Well, I already had your warm invitation, so I helped myself to your room. And then I turned invisible for a hilarious prank.
Turn invisible. We can do that?
Uh-huh. Didn't I tell you?
I think I'd remember it if you did.
Could have sworn I told you. Want to try it now? Just hold your breath and relax. It will come to you.
That's good. I wonder about blood. Where do I get some blood? Invisibility.
There you go. Where's Lisa? I don't know.
You really can't see me?
I cannot. Otherwise, you wouldn't be invisible, would you? Oh, now that I think about it, that could have been another hilarious jape. Lord only knows what you would be up to thinking you're invisible. What a missed opportunity.
Pinch in revenge.
Ah!
Now that's a funny jape.
That's just immature. Be careful with this ability. You can only stay invisible for so long before your power starts draining. You have to remember to take breaks in between.
Stealing. When Lisa is invisible, she is capable of stealing from the town citizens. In order to do so, hold left mouse button while near the targeted individual, then succeed in a time challenge. Remember, if Lisa gets caught stealing, she will be sent to jail, and even in cases of success, still will impact your morality. This is nice. How do I come back to me
Now that
normal
we've all
self?
had our fun, how are things going with the happy couple?
I met Anastasia and got to know her a little bit.
She sounds like a nice broad. I thought you two might hit it off. Do you think this is who you will use to get the invitation?
I would say so, yes.
I don't see why not. We seem to get along.
Obviously, it doesn't really matter to the Countess who you choose as long as you get that invitation and those documents. On a personal note, though, it may not always be better to pick who you like more.
How so?
When it comes to the hunt, it's those who you get close to that get hurt. Just something to consider.
Seems like you do have a sentimental side after all, don't you?
I just don't want to be the one who comforts you when your poor little heart is broken.
Of course, that must be it.
Anyhow, I suppose my job here is done.
Oh, don't leave yet.
Job? I'm sorry, do they pay you to play tricks on people?
I never thought about it this way. Maybe my line of work isn't so bad. Good luck with the invitation. I'll be rooting for you. Kind of.
Awesome, so now I need to get the invitation. I want to get that candle. but I can't seem to get it. Anyway. I need to work on some labs and some other stuff. So let's start with that.
What should I work on today?
Analyze Finer's blood sample. Mouse, go away.
What incredible lab instruments! It's as if I'm looking into the future or reading a Jules Verne book. Let's take a look at the doctor's notes. I'm sure I can figure it out. Perfect. Now I should wait some time to check the results.
Okay, so there is no puzzle, no nothing, just something going on in the background.
They should be ready tomorrow, but if I wait longer than that, it may be too late.
Okay, so I will wait till tomorrow. Then here... I need to finish this. But I also want to do some other stuff. I don't know. 3 action points doesn't seem like enough. Let me check. I need to come and see Anastasia. Then maybe I can... So it seems like both of these will have to be finished tomorrow. Parasites and sycophants and a spoonful of honey. If I look here. Maybe. Not entirely sure. I also need to get some blood somewhere. Should I come and visit her? Probably not. I have some other things to do first. More important, I would say. Hello?
Evening.
Evening. Right. Let me see. Can I? Okay, so that is not a good time apparently. What is a good time? As a vampire, Lisa can use a number of vampiric powers, but only in appropriate environments so as not to raise suspicion. The vampiric power indicator in the bottom left corner of the screen shows whether the environment is safe to practice them. But then how do I drink blood? Like, I cannot turn into a vampire, it seems. I will die soon, at this rate.
Don't you give up, Marusa. You're making great progress.
I still can't get through the etude. My fingers just slip as if the strings were covered with butter. I hate it.
It's a hard piece. In a week, you'll go through it without even thinking, I promise. Practice makes perfect. Cheer up, sweetie. Go and get some fresh air. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Good night, Madame Skvortsova. Thank you.
Good luck, Marusia.
Evening.
Evening.
Tough lesson.
Marusa's such a talented student. She just doesn't have the same advantages some other children do. Only she had an instrument to practice at home. She'd probably be playing in a concert hall already.
Why would I want to help? I am really tempted to help, because that might open another quest for me. But also I'm trying to be a mean vampire, a bad vampire, an evil vampire. So such is life, I guess.
Sadly, that's just the way things are. I come from a poor family myself. Life is unfair.
True.
That may be true, but I don't think that should stop us from trying to fix it. I am actually trying to raise a little money for instruments for some of my students. I put a little something there whenever I can. But times haven't been exactly easy lately.
How much do you still need to collect for Marusa's violin?
Those aren't cheap. I think I can get her a decent one for 15 more coins. We'll get there at some point. I'm so happy you stopped by. So, how do you like it here?
So even if you don't offer help initially, it still becomes a quest.
It's such a cozy little place. I wish I could have went to a school like this when I was growing up.
You mentioned you used to play the violin yourself.
Yes, when I was younger, but that was all so long ago. I don't remember any of it.
Oh, I don't believe that for a second. I bet you were great too.
No, I really wasn't. I did always dream of learning to play the piano, though.
Is that a fact?
My mother used to be very good. I loved listening to her and imagining I'd play just as well. But then we ended up selling it, and it never came to be.
What a shame. Lisa, I have a wonderful idea. Why don't we fix this injustice? Let me give you a free lesson.
Let's do it.
Sure, why not? That's very kind of you.
Come, take a seat. I'll show you how it's done.
Oh,
There you go. Slow and steady. That's not right. You have the fingers of a true pianist. So long and thin.
I wish she wasn't talking when I was playing. She distracted me, but I still did good. Oh, did I?
What did I say, huh? I knew it. I can see talent a mile away.
You're just a great teacher, that's all.
You must come back for more. We'll make you the next big thing. Just wait and see.
Lisa may now take music lessons with Anastasia. Press the correct piano keys to match the current notes and maintain the required success percentage to master the song. Anastasia's music school is open Wednesdays through Saturdays. Good. It wasn't too bad, even though I was really anxious. For the first time in this game, I was anxious. This game is very, very calm.
Thank you for the encouragement. You're quite a gifted teacher. Where did you learn to play?
Back in my hometown, where I lived before I met Evgeny, my husband. All I dreamt about was becoming a professional pianist. Write my own music.
Is that so?
I was doing rather well too. Performing at decent venues, getting noticed. But then we moved here. It was supposed to help Evgeny's career, renew his creativity. That was, of course, before he... Never mind that. I am here now. And that's that.
You can trust me.
What happened with Evgeny? You can trust me. I won't tell.
Thank you, Lisa. The truth is hardly a secret anyway. Evgeny started drinking soon after we moved to this godforsaken town. I mean, he always drank. Ever since I met him, really. But then again, who doesn't around here? Besides, he's a poet, you know. Artistic nature, people said. Let him be. But it has been getting worse and worse. Now every other night he isn't home.
I don't know if it helps, but my father is a drunk. He started when my brother and I were very young, and It hasn't been easy for us. If you need help or a shoulder to cry on, I'm here for you.
Thank you so much, Lisa. I'll make sure to remember. It's getting late. I shouldn't keep you any longer. Besides, you've heard enough from me for weeks to come.
Oh, don't be silly. Would you like me to walk you home again?
Not today, thank you. I am not quite ready to come back yet. I think I will just practice here a little more.
Of course. I'll give you some privacy.
Lisa, before you go, would you please come over for dinner sometime?
Yes!
I'd love to chat some more. Besides, it would be nice to get you acquainted with my husband.
It would be my absolute pleasure. I'll make sure to drop by.
Delightful. Stop by our house anytime. If you see the light, it means we're home. I'll make sure to cook us something nice. Good night, Lisa.
Good night.
So, I believe that I have enough coins actually to make a donation, but how do I donate? Do I talk with her? I cannot talk with her anymore, so maybe not today. Is there, I don't know, a bigger bank or something around the area? I don't think I see anything where I can leave some money. Alrighty, I'm leaving then. Bye. Good luck.
Well, the invitation is received. For better or for worse.
I've earned my first invitation. I'm really proud of me. But before I go any further, can I buy Cabernet from here? This person told that he can sell some to me.
Good evening.
How can I be of service?
Evening gown? A sober and practical dress, certainly not fit for the opera, but perfect for... What are you talking about? I guess I cannot buy anything from you? I think it's glitching. One moment, let me try again. That's weird.
Good evening.
How can I be of service?
So if I try buying it, will it work? No, it won't, because it is glitching. Alright, there is a bug here, it seems, which is fine. Such
What would you like?
You have a dried fish. Alright. I don't know then.
Yes?
I'd like to play some cards.
I can try playing some cards, maybe I can win something. So, I remember now that you cannot place more than 5 cards, and I have number 5 already. It's 11, and let's try another one. And another one, and I'm done. Oh. No, that's not fair. What kind of game this is? It doesn't make any sense to me. Well, a draw is a win, because finally something good. I will try once more and then I leave. Yay! Good job, me. Right, is there any way?
Ah, my favourite customer. What can I do for you?
I need to improve the relationship with you, but I don't know how. Like, the only thing that you sell is dried fish. I can buy dried fish. Maybe that will improve relationship with you.
Best in town.
It didn't. Alright. Bye, everyone. Let's try seeing Arbonne then. Maybe I can buy some Cabernet from her place. Okay, you can hurry up, or maybe you cannot. I guess the level of blood is way too low to run. Can I turn into a vampire right now? No. Can I turn into a bat? I can, right? Ooh, that makes it much faster. Wait, I forgot. Oh. Is there anything cool up here? That might be... Oh, wait a second. That is a door. Wow. Okay, I think that I need to turn into my human form. I see a piece of painting. Oh, I can take it from here. Perfect. I'm looking for a victim or a cat. And I cannot find either of those. A victim, like to draw some blood from.
Perfect. I'll simply unlatch it from here.
Oh! I see. So sometimes you cannot visit some places in human form, but you can visit those places in your bat form. Hey Trofim, how are you doing?
Good night for a ride, isn't it?
No, not really.
Glad to be of service.
Can I drink some blood from you? No. I cannot come visit the church. Let me turn into bat again. Some berries. Is that a piece of painting over there? Yes, okay. Well, now I can turn into a vampire here, but there's no point in... Oh! There is no point in doing so if I cannot feed on anyone. Probably can feed on her, but she doesn't look healthy. So her blood probably isn't good for me either. I'm a vampiric gourmand, it seems. Is it open today? Nope. So
The lights are off outside. It's too early for Evgeny and Anastasia to sleep. They must be out.
So do we do it today, or I actually wanted to do it maybe next time. I don't want to hurry, but...
Locked. I should find another way in. It's dark inside. Both Evgeny and Anna...
Uh-huh. Alright.
That's Evgeny and Savelli in the Skortsov family photo. They seem close. Locked. There's last month's newspaper stored in here.
On July 2nd, the town will be delighted to welcome Savely Skvortsov as the new mayor. Savely shared with our reporters that he will spare no expense and leave no stone unturned in fighting corruption. His other immediate goals include supporting honest local businesses and bringing much needed stability to the city. On May 17th, the former mayor Valentin Skorupov was apprehended by the police. He awaits trial for unlawful usage of his influence and embezzlement of city funds.
Peculiar.
Indeed, I would say so. Gosh, I really hope I won't get caught here. There is a bed. There is a piece of painting. There's some papers. Just one moment.
What's this for? I bet it will come in handy.
What will? A small key.
Huh. With a house like this, I imagined Anastasia owning a larger dress collection. Although she certainly has good taste, one of the outfits here is just stunning.
Certainly still. Still.
She can afford a new one.
Crimson Modern. Wow, nice. By the way, so I haven't been on the good side. Yeah, I would say I'm doing pretty good with my goal. Good.
Glinka, Chopin, Bach. She really does have wonderful taste in music. Must have been next to impossible to get these cylinders.
Can you steal some? No? Are they heavy? I'm so curious about music of the past. Haven't seen it. Have I? Maybe in a museum.
Some dusty sheet music.
Oh, I need R10. But I do have a nice dress to put on, and that actually will improve my artistic skill. One moment. Now I should be able to read that. Sheet music.
Some dusty sheet music.
Yes.
Looks like Anastasia was working really hard on those. Until she wasn't. People don't always smile for these pictures, but not these two. They must have been happy at the time.
There must have been. So are we done here in this room? I don't see anything else here. Am I safe still here? Like, I'm really scared that I will get caught.
I'm quite certain that the envelope is hidden somewhere upstairs.
Oh, right. Was it
There's
here?
last month's newspaper stored in here.
No, wait.
Peculiar.
That door over there.
So that's what this key is for.
Yes. I forgot about the door.
This must be Evgeny's study. Honestly, it looks exactly how I imagined it.
Very untidy.
Author's copies of Evgeny's poetry book, Dead Winter. Maybe I should give it a read at some point.
Take it.
Evgeny has enough of those anyway. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. These are Evgeny's personal letters.
Oh, let's do that.
Interesting. Seems like Evgeny has a pen pal. Her name is Ksenia, and evidently she's a fan. It started a few months ago when she wrote about admiring his work, and they've been communicating ever since.
Is it a love affair?
Good to know.
Maybe like in the workings, you know?
A lot of thrown away scribbles. Must be Evgeny's poetry drafts.
Oh, literature 10. I don't believe I have dress for that. Maybe I do?
What the hell? I swear I locked it.
They're back, and sounds like they're coming here.
And how much exactly do you owe them?
It was really a close call.
I owe what I owe. No need to go into details.
Funny. And I'd say it's prime time we get into them. We are broke, Evgeny. We can't afford these habits any longer.
Thanks to Uncle, we live in a grand house for pennies. We'll get by, Anastasia.
I don't want to get by, Evgeny. I want a normal life with a normal husband. I meant...
That's it. I don't want to hear another word of this.
Have you been drinking again?
No.
Don't lie to me, Evgeny. You're drunk. Every day this week you have been drinking.
I am not drunk. I just had one glass, that's it. I can't take another minute of this hysteria.
Where are you going? Don't you dare go on another bender.
I feel so weak all of a sudden. And hungry. A secret panel under the floorboard. Clever. There's an envelope with a City Hall seal. This must be what the Countess is looking for.
The envelope Lisa was asked to retrieve by the Countess from the Squartzow's house.
Hold on a second. What's this? 50 coins. Now, that's a lot of money.
Of course, take money.
Maybe they won't even notice.
Although they are broke. But so am I, so... Sorry.
This must be the result of some recent creative struggles.
So who are we going to drink on? And how? Wow! 22 of nihilism, nice. Nice. Alright, well, read the documents inside the envelope. How do we do it? Use...
What could possibly be inside this envelope that's so important?
Break the seal. Will that take time?
Oh, I'll just give it one glimpse. No one's going to notice. Nothing ventured. Documents, receipts, shipment orders. A lot of these seem to be for some sort of construction. The language is really dry. It's hard to make sense of any of this. Savelli did plan on supporting businesses, though, so not too surprising. Still, not sure what all the fuss is about. Maybe I shouldn't have risked opening the envelope after all.
Maybe, but I was curious. Now I need to have better science.
It seems, among other things, Savelli recently purchased some heavy machinery and rented large storage spaces. Can't quite understand from this what they were buying. Documents, receipts. A lot of these seem to be for...
Maybe I will be able to do that later. Feed... Oh, okay, let's do that. Where do I find him? Not here, but one moment. I want to see, do I have a science dress? Nope, I don't. Well, that's unfortunate. I will wear this one for now. Need to find him then.
I'm starving. I can't delay this any longer. If I don't eat now, I just know I will die.
Okay, so now is a good time to turn myself into vampire form. Good, and now I need to find...
Such a big table for such a small family.
But you cannot comment in your vampiric form?
We had a samovar just like this in my old home. How I miss having evening tea with Kolya. I wonder how he is.
He's probably doing just fine.
Such a big table for such a small family. The garden outside is gorgeous. I'd never leave it if I lived here.
I need to find Yevgeny. Oh! Didn't realize that was a door.
There she is. Her skin looks so beautiful in the moonlight. I can smell her flesh from all the way over here.
Well, I say that's what friends are for, so...
I need to taste her. I need to feed. I think I know what I need to do. Should I come over? Anastasia?
Lisa? You scared me. What are you doing here?
The door was open, so I took advantage of the invitation. Hope that's all right.
Yes, of course. In fact, I'm glad you're here. Lisa, this is a nightmare.
What is it?
It's Evgeny. I've begged him to stop, but every time it's the same. Every week is the same. Every night when he is out, I pray that he will come back sober. I am so tired. I want to forget about all this, just for a moment. And after all I've seen, vodka is not the answer for me.
Maybe there's something I can do to help you tune it all out a little.
What is it?
It might sound silly, but there is this song my mother used to sing me sometimes. I remember how much it used to help me with similar thoughts. Let me sing it for you.
Please.
To enchant?
Hush, love, the sun's gone to sleep. Close your eyes, rest now in peace. In the morn you'll awake and the darkness will flee, and the light will await you and me, await you and me. Anastasia?
Hussar's whistling method is faster.
No response. Did I just enchant her?
Yes.
Truthfully, I meant no harm, but I sense my time is running out. I have to use this opportunity.
This is fine, this is fine. This is what friends are for. She will not mind. She will be happy to help you. Every vampire must find a way to replenish their blood level before it is depleted or face permanent death. To feed on a human, you must first befriend them, then enchant them in a private area. Next, you must approach them in your vampire form and press left mouse button once you see the feeding icon. Lovely. Do I see the icon? No, I don't. Yes, I see. Hold the left mouse button to feed on the victim. Amounts of blood you can drink before killing them will vary depending on the person and status of their health. Press right mouse button to release the victim. Alright. Let's go. Done.
Dear Lord. Lisa? Is that you? What have you done to my wife?
That's not how this was supposed to go. And the light will...
What do you think you're doing, Wen? You must be insane. Help! Somebody help! There is a deranged woman in my garden.
Thank you, friend.
I'm not a petty man, but I think it's safe to say you owe me one.
That is a very good question. Were you invited?
Don't you need an invitation to come here?
Only inside the house. Gardens don't count.
Okay, that makes sense.
People have this weird notion that they can own the land itself. I guess nature doesn't feel that way.
I am lucky we were outside. What are you doing here? Looking after me, I know, thank you.
Hussar? What are you doing here?
I knew you were going here tonight, and I thought I should stay close in case of, well, something like this. Lo and behold, I heard all the commotion from the garden and swooped in.
The enchantment didn't work because I assumed that my friendship with him deteriorated to the point where he didn't even like me anymore.
I was trying to use enchantment, but it didn't work.
They must not have liked you enough for you to charm them.
Exactly.
How were you able to do it then? Do you know them well?
He's way more experienced than we, so that's why it works for him.
Not particularly, but the more experienced you become, the less effort it takes to charm someone.
Yes, I'm smart.
Some of the elders can even do it to complete strangers.
I want to be a vampire elder, an elder vampire, a vampiric elder, whatever the terminology is. I want to be that.
What do I do now?
Relax. First thing you do is hand over what you found in the house.
No, I couldn't. I wasn't able to assess the documents properly because we're just not too smart. Ugh.
I trust that you have something for me.
Yeah. I can lie.
I looked all over the house, but there was nothing of interest.
Are you certain? Countess's intel is barely ever wrong.
Oh no.
Unless she is interested in bad poems and music sheets, I have nothing to report.
Whether it's true or not, I should warn you, it probably doesn't bode well with your reputation in higher society. I think it's safe to say this puts you on thin ice with the Countess.
Hey, don't kill the messenger.
Your friend here will wake up soon.
What are we going to do then now?
He won't have any memory of what happened in the last few minutes, but he won't feel good about you, I can tell you that much. He will, of course, immediately go check on his wife, who should be back at it in a few days. Needless to say, if I were you, I'd let the doctor handle that one. I'm sure he will just blame it all on snakes as usual.
I should go warn him.
That might be a good idea. Best to be done with this dreary business before sunrise. Oh, and if you ever get so ravenous again, might I suggest hunting rabbits in the forests and fields instead?
No, they're innocent. They're animals. I won't feed on animals.
Might not be the most nutritious nor pleasant of business, since you won't be able to enchant them. However, it'll work as a last resort if you haven't managed to enchant a human under more private circumstances than tonight.
I mean, in a crisis, maybe.
I should get going too. Must have been a hell of a week, huh? Hang in there, sister. It gets easier.
Thank you, Hussar.
Good night, Lisa.
So what will be the consequences of me stealing the documents and lying about that? Because I'm not very proficient in science yet. So, good start. Great job, me.
Not a day without drama.
Yeah, not a day without...
I should get out of here before it's too late. Time to head home.
I'm trying, but I cannot leave for some reason. Wait, there was something?
This garden's fragrance is heaven.
Okay,
I'm so glad that turning into a vampire didn't...
that's not important, I see. I probably should turn into my bed form, that will be faster. But I'm here already, so all should be fine. Why can't I walk? The game is really, I love it so much, but there are some accidents of a little bit of a bugginess. Alright, Doctor, we are going to have a very difficult talk right now.
Evening, Doctor. Are you all right? You don't look so well.
Yes. Would you like some tea?
I wouldn't want to bother you.
Come. It's still hot.
All right.
I'd offer you some sushki and candy, but to eat solid food in our condition, you'd need a special pill.
I really need to work on my science.
What kind of a pill?
Given we are technically dead, among a host of other physiological changes, we lack the correct enzymes to process regular food. That means we require some medical assistance to do it. So, how did you enjoy your first week as a parasite?
Excuse me?
Well, by the blush on your face, I assumed you'd fed on your first victim, have you not?
I did, and I enjoyed it greatly. Thank you for asking.
Fascinating.
I did enjoy it, I'm not lying.
Honestly, this is nothing to be ashamed of. It's just what we are.
Exactly.
We are forced by nature to survive by leeching on the weak and vulnerable. The sooner you accept it, the better. I learned it the hard way myself.
I suppose you are technically correct, but still.
Not only that, but unlike all the other parasites of the world, we don't even have the common decency to die. At least they decompose and give back to Earth in a circle of life, but we live forever. We are the ultimate parasite.
Let's say that's true. There isn't all that much you and I can do about it, is there?
That's where you're wrong, Lisa. We can still contribute to this world with our minds. We can still help science. We can do some real good here, Lisa. Trust me. That's why I converted you. This is why you are here.
You recognized my genius, right?
These must be your friends.
I would send you to leave, no?
Go and have some rest. And don't worry. I'll take care of everything.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Good luck.
It's all going to work itself out.
I'm sure it will.
It's been a long night. I
should get some rest. Yes, I agree. Oh, that was fun. This game is so much fun. Why can't I sleep? Oh, no, I can. What 6 years earlier.
Lisa?
It's been too long and Faina's blood sample has expired.
What is happening? What do you mean, been too long?
I'll have to find another way if I want to diagnose her. Sorry, Father. I'm all better now.
Nonsense. Are you ill, dear? Should I fetch a doctor?
No, thank you. It's just... I don't think I want to go tomorrow.
What? Why not?
What are we talking about? I'm so confused. Her thoughts about Faina got intersected with this scene from 6 years earlier, but the blood sample should still be okay?
It's just... I don't know if I'm ready. The competition is so high. The odds of me getting in the academy are practically none. What if I don't know any answers? What if I fail miserably, tarnish both my reputation and the family name?
Lisa, look at me, dear. Lord knows I haven't always been the most compassionate parent to you and your brother. Perhaps I've picked a stick over a carrot more often than I should have, and for that I am sorry.
Dad,
As little consolation as it is, I know at least you can trust my words when I say this. With the exception of some occasional disciplinary warnings, you've been a truly remarkable student. You've brought home nothing but perfect marks. You know your history more than well enough to not repeat its mistakes. I've never seen a more dedicated and talented young person than you. You've dreamt about being a doctor as early as when you started performing operations on your dolls. If someone can pass this exam and get in, it's you. If anyone deserves to be there, it's you. That's all I have to say.
do you really believe that?
Give me a minute. Where the hell did I put it?
Dad, what are you looking for?
Aha! There it is. There. This is something I was going to give you when you got your notice of acceptance.
Dad, it's so beautiful. It must have cost a fortune. But what if I don't get in? I can't accept this.
I always knew that you'd pass with flying colors. That's why I bought it early. I wanted to give it to you as a reminder of us when you move to the capital to study. But perhaps you need it more tomorrow. This way, you will always have your family to support you. We'll be there tomorrow with you as well, no matter what happens.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Something's not right. Hussar? This wasn't even funny the first time.
Do I need to do it now or can it wait till next time? Actually, I wanted to see. I cannot. Tab doesn't work. So I guess I will have to investigate this first.
What is this? What are you? How are you doing that?
The time is nigh. The debt's adieu.
Who are you? Ah!
Kupala's night we will meet again. What you owe will be returned.
Was that real?
I think so. Chapter 3, Kupala Night.
Lisa, is everything all right? I thought I heard something.
Everything is fine, Doctor.
May I come in?
Please.
What happened?
I am going to confide.
A strange shadow appeared out of nowhere. It spoke of a debt and Kupala Night. Does any of this make sense to you?
It's true that Kupala's night is coming soon. All kinds of unholy things crawl out from their dens around then. I am hardly an expert on the supernatural, which is ironic in my current state. Science always made more sense to me than all that. Which actually brings me to my point. I would advise to find a book on the subject and learn more before Kupala Night comes.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll keep that in mind.
I heard that Roman in the bookshop just received some new papers on hematology from Germany. I believe they should be able to push me over the fence. I'd get them myself, but I'm so swamped lately I could barely make it to your room.
Certainly. I'll pick them up for you.
Much obliged. Here, that should be enough to buy them. Well, I'd better get back to it. Let me know when you get the materials back from the bookshop.
Will do.
Okay, thanks. That kind of worked. But I believe that I failed. That's what I don't understand. I had one more. What happened to Saturday? They're just so unfair. I was supposed I still had time to read the blood test, but Saturday just gone, disappeared. Whatever happened to it? Don't know. Actually, my science is not so bad, but I really need to still work on that more and more. Well, alright. I will end this part here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Have a nice day, night, morning. Bye bye.